What is up, Looty Bros Army? It's time to sit down and go through another set of reveals over on the Dragon Ball Super Card Game Community Discussion Group on Facebook. So let's go ahead. We're going to jump right into these. You guys already know what it is. I do not like to wait. Oh man, look at this. It's already starting to load up. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Cooler, effortless. Dude, look at this artwork on this SPR. This is tight. Cooler smashing down Goku. Counterplay, play this card, and if the battle card being played has an energy cost of 4 or less, is placed in its drop area instead of being played. We checked these out a couple of days ago. If you haven't seen the original review for the SRs, you can go and do that. But this artwork looks amazing. During your opponent's turn, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 1 for each green extra card in your battle area and your drop. When this card is played, if your opponent has 8 or more cards in their hand, they choose 1 card in their hand and they discard it. I love this artwork. I think it looks so tight. The power of a Super Saiyan SPR. Look at that. I liked the artwork on the other one too. It's got Vegeta. I think he's breaking off the hands from Android 19 after he tried to suck up all of his energy, if you remember that scene. But this looks awesome right here. Vegeta's got his power, he's showing it off for the first time that he's a Super Saiyan. The card has this effect: counterattack, negate the attack, permanent. If you have 1 or more mono yellow energy in active mode, you can activate this card's activate battle skill from your hand without paying the energy. And then the activate battle is really good. If your leader card is mono yellow, draw 1, then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards or instant cards and you switch it to rest. So it's kind of like negating the attack. It's kind of like a Zamasu in a way. It kind of reminds me of the Zamasu blue yellow super combo where you're going to rest somebody else's card. But in this case, you can draw 1 and then switch the Unison or battle card to rest. And you can activate this skill without paying that energy cost. So awesome artwork. These first two are just coming in with insane artwork. I love it. I hope I get a copy of both of them. They look so cool. Loving the artwork here on these SPRs. Let's see here. Oh, Super Saiyan Trunks altering the future. Look at this SPR. This, oh man, they're just outdoing themselves on the artwork on these ones. We just saw this one get revealed for the first time yesterday. This Unison. Dual attack, ±0. Activate main, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and switch it to rest mode. If that card has an energy cost of 4 or less, negate skills for the turn and KO it. -3. Draw 1 card, then choose all of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode and KO them. 20k power. Very nice. Looks good. Frieza Invader from Another Dimension. SPR. Permanent. If this card loses a marker from an opponent's attack, you may choose one of your Frieza's army tokens and remove it from the game instead. Out of these 4 so far, I think this is probably the lowest one on the list for me. But this is cool. It's still great. It's still great. I think that's the thing for Bandai is the artwork on all these cards. You know, just about every single card has a cool scene. Even just the little commons. Some of them have some awesome artwork. Okay, so here we go. So here's some of the new stuff. Chilled, Space Pirate Captain, 2 costs, 2 specified green, auto, switch this card to active mode at the end of your turn. Activate main for 3 energy. If your opponent has 3 or more energy, choose up to 1 chilled card with an energy cost of 5 in your deck or hand. Play it on top of this card in active mode, then shuffle your deck if you looked through it. All right, let's see. So we're probably going to check out a chilled with an energy cost of 5 in your deck or hand. You can play it on top. There is a very old yellow chilled with energy cost of 5. I wonder if they're trying to just make a whole new strategy or if they want you to try and take some of those old cards and try to come up with something. Kabira the Besieger. Auto, when this card is played or used in a combo from your deck or hand, choose up to one of your chill's army cards, then choose 1. The chosen card gains blocker for the turn, or if the chosen card has 10k power or less, it gets plus 5,000 power and crit for the turn. Okay, boosting up those chill's army cards. Kabira the Besieger. Wings, supporting the Master's Wish. Unique and blocker, permanent. When activating a rejuvenate skill of one of your green unison cards, if your leader card is a green Slug's army card and your opponent has 7 or more cards in hand, reduce the number of markers removed by that skill by 1. Oh, so you can basically lower down rejuvenate on I believe the Lord Slug uses the King Piccolo Unison. Auto, when this card activates its blocker skill, you and your opponent draw 1 card. Okay, so we're seeing some support for this recent Lord Slug deck that came out. That deck's pretty tricky to run. Cooler Vicious Ambush. Now, we saw this card. We saw this card on a previous reveal because I remember this artwork. I was just talking about the artwork a couple minutes ago. This one is not one of my favorites. We'll just put it like that. And we'll go around. Chilai, Skillless, 20k. Broly's Bay, jumping in. Kikono, 1-drop, 10k. Super Saiyan Son Goku, the hero returns. Auto, when this card is played, choose this card and up to one of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 3 or less and send them to the owner's warps. At the end of the turn, negate the skills of all cards sent to warps by this skill for the turn and play them to their owner's battle areas. Okay. Just a 20 opponent's battle cards, energy cost of 3 or less sent to the owner's warps. At the end of the turn, you're going to negate the skills of all cards sent to warps by the skill, and then you're going to play them back out. Activate battle. If you have a yellow Trunks future card with energy cost of 3 or more in play this card from your hand. And you can't play copies of this card for the turn. Okay, so he's going to come out for free, activating battle. Get a swing in, activate battle, bring this out, get something problematic off of their board. Okay, not bad. Like I said, that the future Gohan and future Trunks deck, basically, it's going to be very combo heavy, I think. Super Saiyan Son Goku, Desperate Last Stand. We saw this card also in a previous reveal. Blocker. If your leader card is yellow Son Gohan, future card, this card is removed from your battle area or activates blocker, you get to play the future Trunks. Then you're going to evolve on top of that 1-drop that you play out. Piccolo, Trusted Ally. Didn't see this one. Deflect, blocker, auto. When this card is played from your hand, choose up to 1 yellow Son Gohan Childhood or Son Gohan Future card with energy cost of 2 or less in your deck or hand. Play it, then shuffle your deck if you look through it. Nice. Deflect, blocker, 3-drop. And he's going to bring you out a yellow Gohan after that. Okay. You could play out like this card right. Oh, no, he's 2, so it's not going to be that one. Would have to look back through the little bank of cards. Oh, yeah. With an energy cost of 2 or less in your deck or hand, play it, then shuffle. So you'll play out that, and then he's going to bring out the 1-drop. Android 17, big beater, skillless. And Android 18, also a big beater, skillless. Android 16 going all out. I believe we saw this. Auto, once returned, when this card is switched to rest mode by one of your yellow card skills, switch this card to active mode and gets plus 11,000 power until the start of your next main phase. Yep, activate main once per turn for 1 yellow. Choose one of your yellow Android battle cards other than this card and switch it to rest. Play up to 1 skillless Android card with an energy cost of 3 from your deck, then shuffle your deck. Yeah, we did see this one. So there's a couple of cards that are, we'll have to read the blurb after we go through this whole thing. Android 20, Mechanical Patriarch. Activate main. If your leader card is an Android 17 card and you choose this card and 1 Android card and discard them from your hand, look at up to 7 cards on top of your deck, add up to 2 mono yellow Android cards with the energy cost of 5 or less among them to your hand, then shuffle your deck. So this is going to really let you search. Really let you search through your deck and filter through and get what you need. Super Saiyan Son Goku Trusted Ally. This is one of the pre-release cards. When this card is played, choose up to 1 of your mono yellow Trunks future cards with energy cost of 3 or less in rest mode. You're going to restand it. Activate battle for 1 yellow. If you have a yellow Trunks future card with energy cost of 3 or more in play, you can play this card from your hand. Super Saiyan Vegeta Trusted Ally. Unique and crit. When this card is played, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with energy cost of 3 or less in rest mode and KO it. Activate battle for 1 yellow. If you have a yellow Trunks future card with energy cost of 3 or more in play, you can play this from your hand. It's just a 10k, but with crit. So you'll be able to free play out these guys. Anticipated Onslaught. Another field card. This is a pre-release. Auto, if your leader card is a Green King Cold BR card, when this card is placed in a battle area, draw 1 card. Then choose up to 1 mono green Frieza Clan or Frieza's Army card with an energy cost of 2 or less in your hand and play it. Alright, so when this card is placed in the battle, so you activate the field spell, you're going to draw 1 and then play out a 2 cost. Auto, once per turn, when a green extra card with the field skill in your battle area other than this card is placed in the owner's drop area by 1 of your skills, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and energy cost of 2 or less and KO it. So you can get rid of some little problematic cards that don't have barrier. Terrified Realization. Field spell. Permanent. If you have 4 or more extra cards in your battle area with the field skill, your green Frieza Clan battle cards get plus 5,000 power during your turn. When this card is placed in the battle area, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand, then draw 1 card. Okay, so it's going to boost up your entire field. I mean, it seems like it's going to be pretty easy to fill up this your battle area with field cards, field extra cards. So that'll be interesting. I have to admit, I am a little bit interested in this King Cold deck. Toby, Feigned Greeting, super combo. Okay, if your leader card is green and your life's at 4 or less, so this card's using combo from your hand, you'll draw 1. Then choose 1 card other than this card in your combo area, and it gets plus 6,000 combo power for the battle. So we've seen that with the super combos in this set, is that they're going to do that. You have to have another card in your combo area, and you'll be able to boost that card up by 6. So if it's just your usual 5k boost, then that's going to go up to 11, and then plus this 5 is going to put you at 16. So you'll be able to power up your combo area. Bobbity, Bewitching Domination, unique with Overlord. Activate main, 1 green energy. If your leader card is green, choose one of your green battle cards with an energy cost of 3 or less and no keyword skills. And it gains the Servant skill until the start of your next main phase. So you're just going to hand out Servant to something. Okay. Golden Frieza, Pinnacle of the Clan, deflect and double strike. Reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 1 for every 2. We've seen this card, so there we go. On a previous video, choose 1 green extra card with energy cost of 2 or less and the field skill in your battle area. Place them in the drop. Choose up to 1 card in your opponent's hand and up to 1 of their battle cards ignoring barrier. Place them in their owner's drop areas and restamp this card. Bulma, Hope for a Better Future. This is a cool little artwork here. Bulma in the Capsule Core jumpsuit, super combo. So she's a super combo. It's probably going to be the same, and it is. We're going to draw 1 and choose another card, and it's going to get plus 6,000 combo power. Royal Supremacy, negate the attack. So this is an extra card. Negate the attack. Then choose any number of your opponent's battle cards whose total energy costs add up to 3 or less and KO them. If you have 3 or more green extra cards with the field skill in your battle area, you can activate this card's counter skill from your hand without paying its energy cost. That's pretty good. If you have 3 or more field cards, then you can play this for free. So we're seeing a lot of that dependent on the field spells. And then we're back around at the top. I think this one is my favorite artwork out of the 4 SPRs. Yeah. Well, this one's really cool too. This Trunks powering up. But I'm going to go with the cooler putting down Goku. All right, but let's go check out the blurb. I want to see the blurb today because there was a couple of repeats. Good morning, DBSCG fans. Today we have the yellow and green SPRs and remaining yellow and green common, uncommon, and rares. Check out our website for the full list of cards. What's your favorite card from this week and which deck are you most excited to play? Hit me up in the comments below and let me know what you guys think. What's your favorite card from this week, and if there's any decks so far that we've seen them all, just about. Come back next week for black card reveals. Definitely going to do that. I like running the black decks a lot. It's maybe my favorite color. Cooler Effortless Strike, though, gets the nod for me on these SPRs. All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys have a wonderful day.